The only accessory they own is a personal compactor. You know, still a bit odd. Still a bit odd. Oh, and they have a level 100 elephant pet. Hey, what's up guys, Duct here, and today I'm bringing y'all another video here on Hypixel Skyblock. Now, today's video is yet again not one that I've really done before, but we're going to be checking out some suspicious profiles on Skylimo and high auctions, and discussing how Netherwart is being botted, scripted, nuked, cheated, basically how people are cheating a lot of money here on Hypixel Skyblock. So to begin, I found all these profiles by buying 160 mutant Netherwart at a time from the bazaar, giving buy orders, and it would tell me who decided to sell it to me. And I would check out some of the people that would sell me a suspicious quantity, well, just a large quantity, which if you're normally selling that much, you would probably be selling to the NPC so that you make the most money possible. Most likely these botters, I'm just saying they're botters, they're probably botters, don't hate on me on the forums for calling people out, I'm sorry. Not sorry, I don't know. Anyways, I would check them out, and I found about 8 that are very, very suspicious that we'll check out here in a second. Now, I decided to try and find botters doing this through my Discord. People were discussing while I was sleeping, basically why they were or were not coming back to Hypixel Skyblock, and one of the key reasons was them saying that there were a lot of botters and scripters, and that was benefiting a lot of the higher tier players in Skyblock today. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And how it was making it more and more difficult to remain at the top if you were not cheating. And I decided to look into that. I found a couple situations that were really suspicious, like where it was a 4-player co-op. 2 of them had max elephant pets, legendary elephant pets, okay? And they had basically only leveled alchemy. And then there were 2 other players that had a pretty high tier inventory on the co-op. And it seemed like potentially there were 2 bots. I'm not going to include it because I only want to include things that I'm very certain of, because I know I'll get like called out on the forums, hey, this guy was confirmed not to be cheating. Okay, so I only wanted to bring in the ones that I'm basically 99.9% sure they're cheating. Okay. Anyways, let's jump into checking out these beautiful profiles. Here's the first one, Rain Sipper, with these lovely high-level skills you might see. Joined 21 hours ago, by the way, with Alchemy 24. And happens to have a level 95 legendary elephant pet. With no Slayer, absolutely has done literally nothing besides apparently farming up millions of dollars worth of mutant Netherwart. His friend over here, Energy Sipper, is on the same profile with a suspiciously high alchemy level as well, who joined 2 days ago. Done absolutely nothing, and has the same name. But you see, if we check Pineapple, the other profile, we can see that they joined 17 hours ago, and same thing, absolutely nothing. And keep in mind, they're selling me large amounts of mutant Netherwart, and they have 0 combat. Combat level 0. They didn't even kill zombies on their island. Which, by the way, the islands are private. And to top that off, I found a third one that decided to sell me with the Sipper ending called Bang Sipper. And Bang Sipper over here also has Alchemy 32. Just a level 97 legendary elephant pet. I mean, you know, nothing crazy. You know, could be crazier, right? That's fairly normal. And joined 2 days ago, by the way. Nice. Also, if we look at Rain Sipper's auction purchases, we can see 2 days ago they bought a personal compactor, actually 2. God Potion, a presumably replenish book, I see. Yeah. A repelling candle, and 8 teleport pads. That's all they've ever purchased? Did they sell anything? I don't know. Oh, no, nothing's been sold. I wonder why. Okay, we have 3 more to show here. And these 3 happen to have their inventory access enabled. Why? I don't know. I would not if I were them. But we have Bear Attack 1113, 1112, and 1111. Automatically, you're like, interesting. 3 accounts with almost the exact same name. They did join 10 months ago, okay? But, you know, immediately you can see Alchemy 40, and the other skills are extremely low. Odd. Yeah, it's just odd. Okay, we'll just say it's odd. The only accessory they own is a personal compactor. You know, still a bit odd. Still a bit odd. Oh, and they have a level 100 elephant pet. Okay, you know, maybe we're getting a bit sketch. Ah, oh, what's this they have here? Oh, their inventory's enabled. Oh, well, let's. Oh, you know that mythic blessed Newton Netherwart hoe with 415 million Netherwart counter. 415 million Netherwart counter. Million. Not thousand. Million. Alright. Alright then, man. And, their ender chest has pretty much nothing, besides tools and a bunch of Turbo Words books from all those competitions they win. Cool. Oh, don't forget they killed 1 Sea Walker and 1 Sea Guardian. Don't forget, no Slayer. No Slayer as well. And they got 10 minion slots on that profile, okay? But, you may be interested in, okay, if that's 1113, what about 1112? You know, what's 1112 rocking up in here? Ah, Alchemy 45. I'm pretty sure that's Alchemy 45 from just Netherwart, by the way. That is kind of crazy. just kind of. Just. But 1 Fairy Soul. Don't forget the 1. Okay, they have the personal compactor. That's nothing crazy. Then we find the level 100 legendary rabbit pet and level 92 legendary elephant pet. Maybe a tad odd. Okay? But they also have their inventory enabled. Why? Yet again, I have no clue. Because, did we say in the 400 millions before? This one is at 563 million Netherwart. 563 million Netherwart. And they joined 5 days ago? 5. Are they literally 24/7 mining Netherwart? Yes, they are. Probably. Okay, 99% sure that's what's going on here. Yeah. Little questionable profile. Potentially. You know, I would say it's not a normal Hypixel Skyblock profile. Oh, 1111 coming in here with Alchemy 36, level 100 legendary elephant, so they have 3 pretty much. I think one of them wasn't level 100, I think it was like 97 or something, so basically 3 level 100 legendary elephant pets. With no other pets on any of the profiles. And they've done literally nothing, but this one does not have the inventory available. I don't know why the others did. But yeah. This is one that I'm most hesitant to include. This is Cipher 123. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm hesitant to include him, and it's because it looks like he doesn't just bot, and also his island's open, but if you look at what he's currently doing, it's a bit obvious that he is botting. Not to mention, not just what he's doing, how he's doing it, and the amount he has done it. So this is his Netherwart farm, okay? If we could find him real quick, let me go find him. Say hello to Bowcypher here. Now, I tried to say hello to him earlier, you know, just to verify my suspicions and a number I'm going to show y'all here in a minute. But, you know, there's literally anything I do, he won't notice. He doesn't notice that I'm here. I could type in chat, I can friend him, and anything I do, he doesn't seem to notice I'm here. Which, right away you're like, okay, maybe he's just watching Netflix on another screen. You know, he's just not concerned with a YouTuber flying in his face while he's mining Netherwart. You know, maybe it's possible. Or even another player, you know, someone getting in the way of his money. Bro, someone's getting in the way of my money. And I'm doing the exact same thing every time. I'm just flying like this. Oh no. Like, this guy's so blatant. What? Like, this is the one I was most hesitant to include, only because he's done stuff outside of just bought Netherwart. But it's so clear that he's bought at Netherwart that I'm going to include this in the video. And it's because of his SkyLimo profile, which he doesn't have private because he's trying to seem legit, I suppose. But now, immediately looking at this, you're like, hey, Duck, how do you know this guy's cheating? Like, yeah, he's, you know, he's doing the same action over and over again, not responding to anything. Maybe he was just watching a video or something. It's how much he's done what he's doing right now that tells me he's cheating. A, farming 56. You see all these other skills, I'm not even worried about them. Now, if we look down, yes, he has lots of really nice stuff, okay? Yes, he has lots and lots of really nice stuff. He has high-level pets. That's not surprising. None of this is suspicious, really. The suspicious part is when we check his current inventory. My man's current inventory has 9 stacks of mutant Netherwart. 9. Okay? That alone is very suspicious. That alone, okay? On top of having 9 stacks of mutant Netherwart, this man has mined 650 million Netherwart on his Netherwart counter on his hoe. Now you add together that he hasn't sold his Netherwart and he's got 9 stacks and still hasn't sold it. I'm sorry, 10 stacks. He has 10 stacks and he still hasn't sold it. Okay. You know, maybe he's just farming for a super long time. And also ignoring the end game. But on top of that, you throw in, he's mined 650 million. That is more than the others that I saw that were obvious bot accounts. I'm sorry, guys. 99%, this guy is 99% chance this guy is scripting. 99%. He's doing the same thing over and over. He's ignoring in-game, hasn't sold his mutant Netherwart, and has 10 stacks. Well, let's see if we update this. Maybe it'll update and he'll have more than that. I'm not sure how often this thing updates. It does update. Okay, there we go. Now he's got another like 20 or something. But my point is, it's it's so oblivious that it's cheating that I had to include it. I'm the most hesitant to include this one only because I think the most backlash will come from it because he is the highest level player that I found. That's all I have to say here. And that's what I gotta say. I'm 99% sure they're cheating. I'm sure some people will say they're not, even though they've been doing the same exact motion for the last 15 minutes while I've watched them, and they're ignoring everything. They're ignoring everything. They're ignoring everything. They've mined 650 million. They're doing the exact same process over and over, and haven't sold their mutant Netherwart after mining almost 11 stacks worth. All of that combined, and it's at the very least extremely, extremely suspicious. Oh. Well, it looks like he's got stuck now. Oh. So I was watching him just to, like, I wanted to make myself certain. I wanted to be certain. Here you go. Finally he gets stuck somehow. Obviously he's still hitting. I'm just gonna sit here and see if he oh, there we go. Oh, finally. Hey, hey, you. As I said, I found all these profiles by literally buying Mutant Netherwart barely below the sell price to the NPCs, which doesn't make sense why they're selling it there anyways, and not going to the NPCs. Probably because they don't want to leave their island. Yeah, duh. So basically they're fueling the economy of flipping the bazaar by immediately selling all the Netherwart to the bazaar, and people like myself were doing, buying it for slightly less than it sells the NPC and selling it to the NPC for them, essentially. This is a really big problem. I don't know how Skyblock's gonna fix it. I know that the map captures help and like sugarcane and stuff, but there are bypasses to that as well. Like, they need to come up with some sort of way to stop what's happening right now, because it is literally destroying the economy if they're able to get a free... Eventually, they're going to get to 1 billion Netherwart. 1 billion Netherwart. Do you know how much money that's worth? And what they're doing is they're using this to sell for real money. That's how they're doing this. They're basically just doing this and selling it for real money. I've tried to look into it. Like, I made an alt Discord account, and like there's literally YouTube videos on how to do it. Like, literally people selling these these things. I don't want to promote it too much, so I may have to gray some stuff out because, you know, I don't want to get banned from Hypixel. But I can show you a little bit of stuff that I literally find by searching YouTube. Quite literally, I just searched Hypixel Skyblock Netherwart bot. The first thing that comes up, Hypixel Skyblock Netherwart farming script for alchemy, 120 mil plus per day, comes with building script. Oh, cool. And then they have their Discord here and like all of that. And I checked their Discord out. Like, oh my god. And here's some screenshots of some stuff I've seen in their Discord. Alright, so here's a screenshot from one of the main Discords that I found where people were discussing some of this, and the first thing you see is, anyone know how much is 100 mil Netherwart counter hoe? You can buy it for like 30 mil if you have luck. I got a 1 bill. Offer me 100 mil. I just think, should I sell my hoe? I'm not buying. I have over 100 mil wart hoe if you need one. I have a 1.4 bill hoe. Oh, okay. I have a friend who has 13 bill. He's used the same hoe on like 10 different alts. Nice. You still haven't got banned? Who is first in Netherwart and how many Netherwart he farmed? No clue. At 500 mil, so this is the same guy that said he has the 1.4 bill hoe. I'm like number 55. And I'm dropping if I don't nuke 24/7. So you're telling me that players can literally nuke Netherwart and they're not getting banned even like relatively quickly? Like, we're talking, like, nuker should be fairly obvious. It almost oblivious. Then I asked someone if they're still running that script. I just calculate farming 25, 100 mil collection, and 100 mil hoe, and 95 level elephant, I can make 50 mil per hour. So we're talking about these players making 50 mil per hour. Making 50 mil an hour means they're getting around 650 mutant wart per hour. Now, you're somehow questioning, how is that even possible? Even if they're scripting, they're not going to be getting 650 per hour. That's where you're a little bit wrong. Because what they can do is this thing called nuker, which you saw them talking about, which is where they'll break, for example, this row of the Netherwart somehow. I don't know exactly how they do it. basically they'll break this row of the Netherwart somehow, and it will also break the top and bottom row of this as well. So that they can set like whatever radius they want. So for this, they would probably set a like a 3-block radius or something. Maybe is that right? Like they then it would be up to here. Yeah. So they probably set like a 3-block radius. So they can break the top and bottom here when they break all of this. So that means they're mining at 3x the speed that anyone else legitimately could farm at. And then on top of that, they're just getting alts with like level 100 elephant pets with the maxo that you can have, which is basically equivalent to what I have right here, except at 100 million Netherwart counter or at a billion Netherwart counter. Or apparently someone has a 13 billion Netherwart counter. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I'll be live on my Twitch channel, which will be linked in the description and probably a pinned comment as well. Go right as this video is posted, so if you want to check this out, talk with me about why you don't think this guy's cheating, or you agree with me. Either way, let's just have a good conversation about it. I'm not, like, willing to fight over it or anything. It's just, I think it's fairly obvious at this point. He's literally still doing it. This is like 30 minutes later. He's literally still doing it. Anyways, yeah, if you want to come talk to me, just talk about anything. I'll probably be farming much slower than they are, but I'll be farming. So if you want to come check that out, I'll be live on Twitch. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed today's video, and we'll be back with another one soon. Thanks for watching, guys.